Alright, everybody, welcome back. My name is Solo, this is Solo's World, and today we're back on Destiny again, of course. And I have some stuff to share with you guys, and it's actually pretty interesting. And while I've been doing a lot of story and lore stuff recently, I want to take a step back and actually look at file sizes real quick. And the reason why I'm doing this is because there was an issue where the file size was actually shown on PS5 before they actually were supposed to push it. And what I mean by this is people who were on PS5 in certain regions were getting the update for Lightfall today instead of Monday for the preload. And the space required for PS5 was, I think, like 95 to 97 gigabytes of a download, which means that with the newer generation, it is on par data wise with the size of Forsaken. And I had to go and actually look up how much Forsaken was, because they tell you, oh, you need to allocate 100, right? So I had to dig deeper and actually go in and see how big Forsaken was. And I might have found a wrong article. I'm not exactly sure. But from what I read, it was around 80 to 90, maybe high 90 gigabyte range, which would put it right alongside where we see the update for Lightfall coming out. We also got some images and the Lightfall music for the title screen. Sorry, I had like a dry throat moment. Um, but yeah, we got the music for the title screen. We also got the title screen image as well. And so I just want to take a moment to talk about this data similarity, because with it being about 80 to 90 gigabytes depending on platform, of course this will change. I believe last time there was a big update, I think Xbox got like a massive one for some reason. I'm not exactly sure, but basically what's going to happen is when you update, everybody's going to probably see a different amount of data. But on PlayStation, at least for the update for Forsaken and Lightfall, they're around similar sizes, although this is PS4 to PS5 difference. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will. But again, they are very close, though. Like, they are really close to the same size as far as gigabyte range. Now, I'm not sure how it works between PS4 and PS5. I'm not sure what difference there is, if there is a difference. But the thing that I wonder about is how big is this going to be compared to the Witch Queen? Because we know that Neomuna apparently is going to be the size of the Throne World. Now, as we know, the Throne World has a lot of secrets. They don't talk about lost sectors. They just talk about general area. We don't know if there's extra things that they haven't shown us yet, or extra goodies that are hidden away. And finding out this information for the gigabytes being upwards of 90 has me excited, because maybe it's a bunch of, cutscenes, maybe it's, a bunch of random bullshit that doesn't even make sense, but it's still around the size of Forsaken, which also means we're getting more production value from the DLCs. Which we already knew this, especially with how Witch Queen came out and how Lightfall is already looking, even though it's not even out yet. And as regards of updates for my seal, so I'm going to take Sunday, the day before the update, or sorry, the downtime, and then the update. I'm going to take Sunday, today, to grind out the rest of what I need for this. So I got a lot of the stuff done. I got authorized users. I'm almost done with all the nodes. The reason why I haven't done this yet is because I want that to be like the last thing I do, because I do have to do this, which means I have to do the Death Tongue choristers before they trigger the actual song. And then I also need to get this and this. Now, I'm not exactly too sure how well I'm doing in regards to faction XP, at least for the exo frame. Yeah, I'm not sure. I actually might go look at that real quick. I know I know how I can look at it. Okay, yeah, so I'm Fable 3. I think this means I'm almost to Legend. I'm not too far off, I don't think, unless I'm being dumb again, which I've done a lot recently. But I just want to know where all this space is coming from for this update. Like, everybody was talking about it, and, like, let me just pull up Witch Queen's space real quick. Okay, so it required 105 gigabytes. How many gigabytes was Witch Queen? They don't really say. Oh, it was 75 gigabytes in total, making Lightfall about almost 20 gigs above Witch Queen. Now, I'm not sure if Strand adds something with that. I'm not sure if, anything else adds to that. Okay, so 16, I believe, is 16 is Legend. So that means we have Fabled 3, which is 12, and I believe it's Mythic 1, 2, and 3, and then the final rank. Okay, so we still have a little bit to go. I'll probably get that done when I'm grinding out stuff, and I'm probably going to actually hop into a heist real quick. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that because looking at that data, again, I'm taking this all with a grain of salt. It does make me excited, but I'm also very wary because, again, that could be just cutscene storage space adding that 12 to 20 gigs due to how big like the cutscenes could be. I mean, we already saw a cutscene of the Witness basically segmenting Guardians, so yeah, it seems like that beginning cutscene is going to be pretty big. But as far as it goes, and as far as I can see, it seems like this DLC is going to be pretty good. And I'm excited for it. I'm hoping with it being this big, maybe people, because like I love Forsaken in all of its glory, but also I want a DLC to top Forsaken just for the simple fact people just do not shut up about Forsaken. And there's good reason for that because Forsaken brought in our first loss of a character that people actually cared about. And B, it also brought in a lot of stuff. Although some of the stuff that it did bring in was actually later on basically turned into nothing. Cough, 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 cough. Gambit. Anyway. I'm still sad about Gambit. I'm sad that Gambit isn't really getting much in terms of an update. Which, yeah, makes me a little bit sad. But also, I understand. Because they're putting the story first and then extra mode. So maybe at some point we'll get an update for... You, come here. No. No! You leave the courser alone. But yeah, I'm hopeful that there will be a Gambit update eventually. I'm just hoping that it won't be too long. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end the video because there's not really much else to talk about besides, getting ready for the expansion, which by the time you're seeing this and also the next video, it will be Tuesday. Well, next video will be out on Monday, and then after that it will be Tuesday, which means we will be going for completing Lightfall, which should take up quite a bit of time, and hopefully it is a longer campaign than the Witch Queen. The Witch Queen was actually pretty long. It actually took me a while to complete the Witch Queen campaign, just for the fact that it was so hard but also super long when you were playing Legendary. And a lot of people said, oh, Legendary's not that hard, but it's like, these are the people who like sit there and solo dungeons and stuff like that, so I don't really take it too hard. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. If you guys did like the video, hit the like button, comment down below. What do you guys think is taking up the extra storage space? Me personally, it might be cutscenes, but I want to hope beyond hope that it's something cool. Like something super cool and like a feature or something along those lines that is going to take up that much space. But who knows? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.